All right, so iPhone season is always in. We're always in iPhone season, man. But let's go ahead and get into the Samsung season a little bit and get into some cases and accessories for the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. And we got to kick it off with one of my all-time favorites when it comes to Samsung devices, because we know companies out there be kind of slipping a little bit when it comes to Samsung accessories. They don't want to give everybody the full love. But one thing about dBrand, they're going to give all the devices love, man. This is going to be the dBrand grip for the S24 Ultra. Shout out to dBrand for always blessing your boy and hooking me up when it comes to the latest and greatest cases for whatever phone that's out there on the market. But let's go ahead and jump into it. This is going to be the dBrand grip, of course, MagSafe compatible. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. Let's run through the characteristics, give you the ins and outs, and decide if you should click that button. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now. Click the button. Go ahead and click that buy button, because this will be one of the best cases for the S24 Ultra. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. First thing you're going to see is the unique design that you're going to get when it comes to the skins. One thing I love about the dBrand grip case, and I don't know all of you out there be like, I don't want to put a cheap sticker. Look, man, these skins up here, they stay up here. They don't start peeling off. They are up here, man, when it comes to the skin. So this is going to be I think the Robot City. They got so many damn skins out there. I kind of forget which ones they are, but they got the Robot City skin. One of my personal favorites. It just grabs the attention. And I just love the way it looks, man. So this is going to be the Robo City skin right here. Of course, they did it the right way when it comes to the cutouts for the camera. Thank you. And I'm glad you didn't give us this ugly push and pee logo, the camera cutout. You know what I'm talking about, man. I think it's just hideous. This is the way to do the camera cutouts when it comes to the Samsung series. Flipping over on the inside, standard when it comes to the grip models, it will give you a nice soft lining on the inside so you don't damage the back of that precious Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. Let me know in the comment section, man, which one you're rocking with. This right here, I'm feeling this color. I almost got the blue, but I decided to stick with this so I can give my natural titanium 15 Pro Max a twin. So I'm really feeling it. Let me know what colors you got down below. MagSafe compatible. And we will talk a little bit more about that MagSafe, because there's always a little chatter about MagSafe, S Pen functionality, and everything like that. Signature grip case. You already know you're going to be getting those sides with the grip, okay? So if you need a case that has the grip, you have a case of the slippery and the dripperies, the dropperies. You know what I'm talking about, man. The grip is always going to have you covered. And we will talk a little bit about this as well, because all you skinny jean wearing, two size wearing jokers below your regular jean size, we got to talk to y'all, man, because everybody's always talking about how this gets stuck in your pants pocket. Wear the size of jeans that you're supposed to wear. Stop wearing the dang, and nobody wants to see you behind. Wear the regular jeans, all right? So let me go ahead and drop this on a scale. Let's show you how much the dBrand grip weighs. It's going to be 57 grams, so it will have a little heft to it. Not too bad. It's not really a heavy-duty case, but it definitely will give you that protection when you need it. So let's go ahead and slap the S24 Ultra in there. And as you know, when it comes to the grip case, this case, the fit is phenomenal. I mean, the fit is absolutely amazing. I'm not hyping up dBrand now. They've been sending me cases for a long time, but you guys know any one of my top case videos, especially for the iPhone, the grip is in there, and as always will be in there, man. So let's go ahead and take a look around the case. So on that top side, of course, you're going to get that gripping material. You're going to get that cutout up there for that speaker. On the right-hand side here, you're going to get the buttons, which are very nice, and just listen to those buttons, man. Very nice tactile buttons. Exactly what you expect when it comes to dBrand. Of course, you're going to get your little grips on the bottom. Flipping over on the bottom side of it, you're going to get a cutout for that Type-C, cutout for your speakerphone, and you're going to get a very generous cutout for your S Pen. You don't got to pinch it. You don't have to have any aggravation points trying to get the S Pen out. The hole is big enough for you to get it out. Flip it on the other side. There's no buttons, anything there on the back side, just like I stated. Let's take a look at that camera array up close. This is the way I love when you do cases like this for the cameras. Individual cutouts for each lens, for each sensor, for each light. That's the way to go about it, because it looks absolutely amazing. So let's go ahead and, well, before we even do that, yeah, camera protection. Well, that goes into the lay on the table protection. So the one thing I love about the grip that I feel like a lot of people overlook is the fact that, as you see, if you can look on the back side, you see you get protection. It gets very even right here next to the screen, and then it goes back up when it comes to the bottom. That's going to allow someone like myself who uses the S24 Ultra with basically your swipe. It's going to allow you to do swipes and everything like that a lot more easier, so you don't really interfere bumping into the borders of the actual display. I love that when it comes to their cases, and it also going to give you that lay on tail protection. So if you drop it down, it has that little ramp. It has that little ramp effect, so you're not putting it out on the screen protector, and your display will be protected. And speaking of that, I do have a tempered glass screen protector up here, of course, and you still do get those nice lips those nice slips on the top and on the bottom of the case so it is protected. Same thing when it comes to your cameras. Your cameras are recessed down in there, so you're definitely good. This is why I like, because I feel like it gives your cameras more protection when you use the individual cutouts. To when you set them down on the ground, you will be good. If you do medium level drops, I mean, even if you give your phone a nasty drop, I think you will be just fine when it comes to the dBrand grip. Now, let's go ahead and talk about how this case fits, because once again, you guys heard that pop when I pop this case on. The fit is absolutely super duper amazingly tight, okay? So let's go ahead and start with the sides. Pulling when it comes to the sides doesn't go anywhere, no pull. Even when it gets to the buttons, I don't know what dBrand does. Every case could use some of this button structure, these button genetics. But when you pull it, it actually is very firm. Nothing pulls. Top and the bottom also are very firm. You have no weak points. Everything fits in there with authority. Kind of takes a little bit of force to get the phone out, but that's what you want, man. You don't want no loosey-goosey, saggy case that's been around the block a few times. You want to make sure you get a good, tight-fitting case. And yes, we are still talking about cases, but that's what we get on the TV channel, man. You get a little bit of anything to talk about when we talk about these cases. But fit is absolutely amazing. Tight on all corners. No weak, saggy points when it comes to this case. Fit is A++, exactly how it's supposed to be. And how does it feel in your hands? Now, we all know it's nothing like feeling a naked S. This video might get demonetized. It's nothing like feeling the naked S24 Ultra in your hand. So when you slap this dBrand grip up there, it will add a little bit of chunk. It will add a little bit of heft. But in my opinion, you want to be able to keep these devices protected. All right. We're talking about expensive phones. If you're like me, you paid full to 100% price for this bad boy. And you know that is not cheap. So we want to make sure we keep these things protected at all costs. So it will add a little bit of chunk when it comes to your whole footprint of holding it, different things like that. When it comes to your grip and definitely hold it in your hand, the case does give very good grip. Now, I know a lot of people always tend to say, well, T, it doesn't pull out your pocket. Look, man, yeah, it may pull a little bit of pocket lint, okay? But it's a case. It's meant to protect your phone. I don't know when we started getting caught up on lint and stuff on your case. Just brush the shit off and you keep it going. You know what I mean? So yes, it will pull out, and sometimes you will get a little bit of lint on it, but that's the grippy texture of this. You brush it off and you keep going. It's a case that's meant to protect your phone. You sensitive ones out there, we're gonna need cases for cases out there. That's where we headed. All right. So yes, it does have grip. Yes, it may pull some lint out your pocket, but it is what it is. That's what it comes to when it comes to this characteristics. Now, when we are talking about MagSafe, this is something that I definitely really want to talk about. If you do have a MagSafe charger, some of you Samsung people out there on the market, your Samsung Knights, you may have MagSafe accessories. You can drop this on just on MagSafe, and it tends to work perfectly. Now, let's go ahead and talk about MagSafe cases and S Pen functionality, because dBrand decided to do it the right way, giving you two options if this is going to be an annoyance to you. So let me go ahead and test it out. And I want to go briefly, and I want to spend a bunch of time about this, but let's go ahead and take this out. Now, when a phone case is charging on a MagSafe charger, sometimes around that magnet area, it'll miss. So you see how it is right here? It will miss. Now, let me take the phone off the charger, and now it works perfectly, okay? That works perfectly well. Let's set the phone back on the charger, and once again, you see right there where it's missing? This is the issue when it comes to MagSafe cases, magnetic cases for the S24 Ultra. It's not an issue when you're actually using your phone off of the charger, doing everyday activities. Your S Pen is going to work perfectly fine. The case itself does not mess with the S Pen. The only time that this is an issue is when you set your phone down on a charger. For some odd reason, you could be doing this, especially if you have a battery bank or something like that. If you're doing some jotting down when it's on your car mount, hopefully you're not doing that. But if you are, that will become an issue with the S Pen, to where it's not getting that magnet is messing with this S Pen functionality. Now, for the weird case that you're doing what I just displayed here, dBrand does make a non-MagSafe version. If you don't care about MagSafe, you need all your S Pen functionalities. They do make a non-MagSafe version if that's what you choose to do. But in my opinion, that's not big of a deal. People are going to use their S Pen with it in your hand. The S Pen, the case doesn't mess with it. It only bothers it when it is on a charger itself. So that's basically going to be the dBrand grip. Of course, you can kind of use battery packs. Now, you know, if you're used to my case videos, of course, you'll probably want to see me do the shake test. But honestly, we're only depending on the case when it comes to the magnet. So me doing a shake test, a lot of these are going to fall off. It's not like we have a combination of the iPhone and case magnets. So we might not do a bunch of shake tests, but they do work with wireless chargers if that's what you want to do. Reverse charging. I mean, let's go ahead and see if we can test reverse charging. Now, I actually actually forgot about that even being a feature. But let's go ahead and see if we can turn on reverse charging. Where is that setting at? So power, nope, nope, nope. All right, so there it is, man. Wireless power sharing. Let's flip it over in the back. We're gonna cheat a little bit and get some AirPods. So let's go ahead and pop the AirPods on, and where is that sweet spot? There it is. So this case, even with it on, it still works just fine with wireless power share. If that's something you're out there doing, I personally never used it. I don't really mess with it like that. But if you do use it, the option is there and it does work, man. So this is going to be the dBrand grip, 54 bucks over on their website. Now, I know it says back order right now, but they said they are currently shipping them. So you don't got to wait a long time for this bad boy. Go out there and get it, 54 bucks. It's on sale right now. So get it before it goes back up to regular price. You would not be disappointed, man. The dBrand grip, I'm not just saying that, it's always been one of the best cases, whether it's for iPhone, whether it's from Samsung, and they keep doing it, keep making subtle improvements. And this will be one of the best cases when I jump into my top cases for the S24 Ultra.